All right. Looks like the camera got bumped. Alrighty. The camera got bumped. Did I change the my title? I wonder if I did. I want to make sure this camera is like positioned properly. I had it positioned properly, but I bumped it. I hate when I do that stuff, and I bump everything. But I want it to where you guys can see this little tray. Looks like the resolution is small. It probably is. How do I change that? But that's okay. We'll have to get you a layout for it. A layout? Yeah, probably so, huh? And then restart doing a chat box too on there because it would be kind of nice. So, but I got the chat box pulled up where I can see it, which is fine. I just want to make sure everybody can see this and it's not in the way. Oh, look what I was busy practicing doing. I don't know if you can see those. I made earrings. I made some earrings. I made some heart ones. I made some moon ones, moon shape, but I kind of got to file them down a little bit. And then I did more squares right there, which kind of weird. But I did those. I think, yeah, there I go. Yeah, and I think some of them came out okay, and some of them kind of wonky. I wasn't trying to do wonky, but it happened. Those two I think came out really good. And then I made these two here. I don't know if you can see that. How do I change the resolution on this though? I mean, I really would like it a little more brighter because it looks like too dim, the color, and I noticed it's too dim on my thing. But yeah, I made those. I was playing around with it, so. Oh. Oh, I have to do it inside OBS. Oh, gotcha. Alrighty. What about doing the filters? Would filters work? Oh, I forgot I had one loose. Or is that from one of the backs? Oh, that's the back from this one. But yeah, next time I'm there, I can help you with that. Okay, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. More than you know. But yeah, those are the earrings I just made. I was practicing with earlier. That's what I'm going to do here. But this time I'm going to try to use some of the colors. I have a bigger box. A much bigger box, if you guys can see. This big old thing. Watch, I'll show you guys. I'll move this up. This big old box here. Okay, don't look back. There's laundry. But yeah, this big box of colors. So, yeah. Big box. I call it the big box. And then I've been using glitter because I did these moons with glitter, so I'm going to use another color glitter here that I have. It's kind of like a copper, a reddish copper color. Not if you don't have enough light. That's true. I probably don't because my light is like not very good. And our other light bulb went out on it. So we got one working light bulb and one not. So I'm thinking that could be part of it. Not enough light in here. So I do got to get more light. But I will. I will eventually. Oh, I finished this that I was making. And it has everything, I don't know, on if you can see the bird and stuff. But probably not with enough light because it's a darker color. So when I get a little more light, then I can show it off a little bit more. And then that way, the color look better and you could see it better. But, yeah. Yes, my projects made it home safely. I got one of them up in the cabinet in the kitchen, and the other one Izzy has. Because I made one for Isabella. Did I just say my daughter's name? For Ryoko. I am so sorry. Scratch that. I need to stop that recording on that part because that's going to have to get deleted. Oh, yeah. Yee. Mayuko. Yes, that's who I meant. She's also still goes by Ryoko at times, so. Ryoko the potato. She's both. But anyways, yeah. But I read the box on how to use this because this thing right here has instructions. So I read those. So you're supposed to do a little bit of this. I don't know if you can see a little bit of this with the stuff first. I already potato. She sees the potatoes. There's potatoes. Yeah. It's quite interesting. But yeah, I'm having fun making little earrings out of UV resin. And then I got the little UV light thing. You know, there's a nicer one, but I like this one. It's pretty cool. It's handy for small stuff like this. So. I got one lid and then the other lid. Or both lids. And if you guys hear my dog Princess barking, she's barking. She is very much a princess.
She's sassy.
Yes, she's sassy. She's a sassy princess. I got these little stuff too. That's why I wanted the camera back more so you guys could see everything. Like right there. Now you can see a little more. Okay. I got those things here. So like I can show those off more. Right there. That I could add inside the earrings. And then this one. And those ones are my favorite, I think. And then these things. You have to break them down, though. Which is so weird. This kit was a packet of 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. And this thing came with these. They're back earrings and the clasp parts. So that's going to be fun. And then next time I'm going to do that big box that I have. Which is actually not UV resin. It's actual resin and hardening. So it's a mix that I have. So I bet we'll try to use that. And it comes with gloves, so I don't have to worry about it. It's going to be kind of interesting. I wonder if I should be wearing gloves with this. Yeah. I have to laugh. Okay. I'm going to try something. I don't know which one I should do. I wonder if I should do a heart, a moon, if you guys can see. Whoopsies. Without knocking my stuff down. I got to scoot these over out of the way. So, out of the way. I'm going to lift the camera up a little bit. And then, yeah, I don't know. My lighting's really bad in here, so I do apologize. But I don't know if you can see like the stars and the circles and the hearts. It looks like a couple leaves somewhere over here. Oh, this one and this one, they look like leaves. And butterflies, so it's interesting. And then I have these earrings that I made. I'm going to scoot those over and put those in a container. And then I want to do one of the earrings with this. So I'm going to try... What should I do? The butterflies? I can do like one dot here of color. Wait, if I can get it out. My dog's yelling at me at the door, through the door. Is this even open? Hold on 1 second. She's having a fit. Come on. Make up your mind. What are you going to do? Isabella? I mean, Alright, let me see what you just said. I just read that. You said if I click... Okay, so if I click inside OBS, you can make the red borders show up, then stretch the camera to full screen. Oh, right click? How do I do that? What? Full screen projector? Like that? And then, but then I can't see. Go back to window, because then I can't see chat. But I have this little thing that popped up. I don't know what this is, but it's like weird. That's window projector. I don't know. Okay, so just, well, okay, just trying to figure out what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure that you said to go where? Transform. Oh, that's not where I went. That's why. I didn't go to transform. Okay, copy transform is all that's highlighted. I think I'm supposed to do it with OBS off. So. Yeah, that's fine. You can fix it the next time you're here, or we could even do it over virtual. I mean, not virtual, screen share. So. That'll be fine. Trying to set on my shirt. Team viewer. Oh, there you go. That's probably better, huh? Team viewer. And I'm trying to figure out why this is not squeezing out. It's supposed to, right? If I do a butterfly, I want to try to give it some color. A little bit of color. Like, do I need to poke it or something? Is there like a closed thing in it? I need like a needle. I don't have a needle with me.
She is refusing to go to the door. So I give up.
She's right there. Hello, guys. I guess my dog's being a pain in the butt. Oh,
She's always a pain in the butt.
Okay, there's something on here that's like
Mom,
keeping the...
show them the potato.
Oh, yeah. Let's show you guys the pain in the butt that we have. You can say hi to my pain. Hold on. I'm moving camera. Position. Don't look at the mess. Avoid mess in the room. We still have a lot more laundry to do. We had broken down wash machine and dryer for a while. So, yeah, we've got a lot to get caught up on. But that's the pain in the butt. My daughter made a mess of our bed. She hasn't straightened it up. So.
Only one she doesn't do.
Yeah, you both do. And she likes to make a nest out of the blankets. Nest child. Simba. Seriously? You're calling her Simba? Yeah, Simba. Does this girl look like a Simba? I don't think so. Let me know if I got the camera good. And then tell me if I don't. I tried. It's like, But yeah, there's something in there. And I don't know how to figure out how do I open it. Or is it a cap? Oh, no. It is a cap thing. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. How do I open this? It's not a cap thing. That's supposed to be for where the spout is. Okay, I'm getting color on me. Why am I getting color on me? I don't want the color on me. How do I open this part, though? And there's color already, like, inside the top. That doesn't make sense. I need something to poke it with. What do I have that I can poke it with? Oh, the camera's good. Cool. But I need to figure out how to poke this thing. Because I gotta get a hole up there. I don't know. Try again and see if maybe the hole's open finally. No. I need a needle. Or should I use my scissors? Okay, nobody do this at home. This is dangerous what I'm gonna do. Oh! Well, I got it open, but not the way I wanted it to. Instead, I sliced it. Okay. One green color. And then kind of spread it out a little bit. Mm-hmm. Nothing's ever perfect. Okay. I hope that doesn't leak everywhere. And I hope I don't do the same thing to this one. That I'm really smart at how I open things. Okay, good. I want it. I think I got it. Okay. That way I have color. That's Paco. If you guys hear another dog barking, that's Paquito. I just want to do green and purple. And then add a little bit of these. I got one rolling away. Whee! Did I catch it? No. It fell on the floor somewhere. Great.
What did?
One of the little tiny balls that I have here. If you see it looks copper looking, then that's these things. They're so tiny. These things are tiny.
I don't see anything. Open the door. Paco, you want
I just want enough in there.
Paco is coming in. Okay.
Close the door.
Alright, well, he's
Sorry, the TV's on the other room. I just hope I don't get muted. Okay, alright. Now for the resin. You're going to do a little bit at a time. So just so that way that mixes. And it's supposed to be a little bit. So let's hope I can get this without making a huge mess. I've never done the butterfly before. I haven't done the butterfly at all today. And you have to do it in like layers, it says. And then you can use glue or the resin as glue. So, I'm sure I got it. Oh, I'm sure. I think so. I think I got it. Move that part off though. Okay. And then I put that little light on. That's probably going to be real bright. Oh, you don't hear. Okay, that's good. I want to make sure the TV's not heard. So, it might not be that perfect on some of the color. On some of it, but that's okay. It's my unique way of doing a butterfly. You know. My own type of butterfly earrings. But I see where it's a little uneven. And not. But it will dry. It takes a few minutes. Doesn't take long for it to dry, so I'll do a little more again just so I can stick the backs on it. And I know this light right here is bright. Oh, wear sunglasses when you have UV light on. Yeah, but this one doesn't shine out towards my face, so I don't look at it really, and it's not that bad, so it shuts off automatically. And if it's not dry, I put it back on. It goes for like, what, 2 to 3 minutes or so. But yeah, no, you're right. UV lights, you do need to wear sunglasses, but I don't have any sunglasses. Mine are still missing, and I don't know where they went. I lost them. This room is a total disaster. I don't want anybody to see this messy room because I have to reorganize. We're planning on doing it tomorrow. So I'll rearrange the room and vacuum the carpet and change things around and get her to do some of this laundry. So that's got to be done tomorrow. So I thought I would do this today. Kind of a lazy day anyway, so why not? I just do it for a little more just to make sure that, not bright. I'm not like hurting myself or anything. You know, the funny thing is they use UVs like this too for nail polish.
Yeah, they do.
My daughter has a nail polish thing. You stick your hand in there and it puts a
too.
UV light over your You still have it?
Do I?
Yeah, it's packed away.
Oh.
And it dries your nail polish faster. It's kind of nice. You get a little air current too going in there besides the UV light, so it's like a little ball. It's kind of relaxing kind of thing. But yeah. So that should be almost done. I believe it might be. Nope, not completely. I just took some of the color out. This is a trial. Just remember, trial and error. I don't know if I changed the title. That's what I'm wondering. Did I ever change the title to my stream? Let me see. Open box. I put open box. Oh my god. I didn't. Let me fix that. Actually. Okay, that worked. Enter, I think. And then I have to go here to update stream. Stream updated. Oh, I forgot that one last part. Oh, branded content. I was wondering what that was. Okay, never mind. That's done. Okay. Yeah. No, I agree. Okie dokie. Karaoke. I need a little more resin in there. That's what that means. There's not enough. I didn't do enough like I thought I did. I guess I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, now let's see. This should be plenty. And if the UV light's bothering you guys, just make sure you cover it up with sunglasses or something. I have it to where it's not bothering me because it is kind of low. It's not in my face, so I don't look directly at it. And that's my dog barking. She's very bossy, so she goes in and out of the room and everything. On screen it doesn't bother people. That's good. Okay. Just making sure. I just want to make more earrings. I think out of my favorite that I have made, and I will be honest, are these two. These two ones right here are my favorite ones that I made. Also, when I'm in front of it, it'll actually it'll bother your eyes. Really? I didn't know that. So that could bother your eyes. Huh. But it goes off. So, but yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. You see my clay box back there, so that's fine. But those two earrings right there are my favorite ones that I made. So, and I want to do these butterfly ones and then try to make more. I made these too. I think these ones came out really good. The backs of them. Because the backs is kind of like, I don't know if you can see. My fingers are all messy. I got coloring in my nails. So I'm going to have to really wash my hands. So when I take a break, I'll probably take a break to go wash my hands. But that's the back. And that's what they look like. So those came out really good. I chose those colors because I like them. I better get her because she's going to keep having an absolute fit. So hold on one second, you guys. Come on. Are you two didn't have enough? Hurry up. Come on. My children cannot make up their minds. And mostly my dog. She is my child. She cannot seem to make up her mind. Oh yeah, definitely bother your eyes, but I'm not in front of it, so I'm not really staring at it. I gotta get the stuff out of my nails. Oh my god. It's worse than when you get clay stuck in your nails. Probably shouldn't be using gloves, so I keep my hands clean. But I want to make sure that this right here gets starts to get a little more solid, and then I'll put a little more of the resin here on it. Oh crap, there's a bead, and there it goes. There was another bead and I didn't know it was up here. Crap, and I lost it somewhere. I hope the animals don't find it. You know what, it's gonna get vacuumed up tomorrow, so that's fine. It'll be vacuumed. One more time, and then I'll double check to make sure that it's starting to harden a little bit, and then I'll do a little more and use this as glue. So I'll have that once it's done. So to keep everybody from your eyes, I'm going to move the camera a little bit this way, facing me, so you see my child in her messy clothes basket. Yeah, granted, you see our little stuff here and how I have everything put, but yeah, I do that for a reason, and so I gotta rearrange everything. That is gonna have to go eventually to the bathroom. So this is our toothpaste, mouthwash, and everything's like on that cart. So yeah, and that one mouthwash that I bought's actually pretty darn good. It works. So yeah. So I didn't want you guys staring at the light too much, so I put it up here. So if you see it on my face, this is why you see it on my face. I'm rolling my eyes away because I'm staring at the screen. So when I look away, I do stare at the screen just so I can read comments and stuff. But yeah, kind of spooky. That kind of makes me think of something spooky. I don't know why. It's just weird. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down because that's going to shut off like in a couple of minutes here. And it's not going to stay for too long, so it shouldn't bother, hopefully, anybody. Almost. Not quite yet. It's got ways to go, but I might be doing a little more coating. It's going to be a while before this actually, like, takes. I don't know why. The butterfly one is, like, a little more... I know it says to do, like, more than one coat on the box. And then you get one of these, and then you stick it on there. But I think the color is kind of not... blending. Try to see if I can get that to go a little bit. But if it gets messy, that's fine. I'm practicing and I'm trying to learn to do this so that way I can figure it out. So I gotta harden it up. I'm gonna move this away from everybody's eyes until this is done. This way you can see it off in the corner. The other things I wanted to show you guys. I showed you guys my box. Oopsies. Whoopsie whoopsies. Whoopsie whoopsies. Whoopsie whoopsies. Okay, this is the other resin box. It comes with its own colors up here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Without the light getting at it. Like, hello, the light. But yeah, this is the other resin box. So, it has a hardener. Oh, sorry. Here's the resin, and this one next to it is the hardener. And then it's got cups, so I can mix and add the colors to different ones and make different parts of it and blend of this. It comes with a tray. So there's a tray in here. These brown ones in the top here are actually going to be the coasters. So this is a little starter kit for making coasters with its own tray. Like, oh, right here, sorry. The tray. So that's the tray and everything. And then you got your resin and your hardener. Or is it the other way around? Wait. Oh, yeah. This is the hardener. That's the hardener. And that's the resin. And then cups. Another cup. And the thing to make the tray is behind this. The other part, which is this part here. And then you have your colors right there. And it comes out. So that's going to be neat. I actually want to open it up for a minute. Well, this thing is trying to set and dry and do its thing. I'm going to open this. I've been wanting to open this because I've been wanting to look at it. Probably not that easy to open. There we go. Oh, never mind. It's easy to open. So I'll just open this box for now. So I can take a look at what everything is. And I'll put it back. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. That's the tray right there. And it comes with a little paintbrush. That is cool. Little paintbrush. And a bag for it. There's a little baggy thing for it. And let's see. Oh, it's got the little wooden stir sticks in there. I don't know if you guys can see the little stir sticks. But yeah, they're stir sticks. And another color of paint. A gold color. Ooh, is that paint or is that glitter? That might be glitter. And then they have sandpaper. It has instructions too. Oh, you can dry this with a hair dryer? Oh, that's different. Let me see. Yeah, it's showing a picture of a hair dryer. So I'm assuming you can do that. Paper towel or blow dryer. Sorry, here, yeah. 2 disposable plastic gloves, which they have. It's in here. It's in the pack. You get gold paint, 4 pigment inks, hardener part B, resin part A, and then 5 silicone molds, plus the wax paper sheets, and the tray, and then the instructions that shows you how to do it all. So you got that. All that instructions there. That gives you little details on how to do this. And a warning, because you got to wear gloves with this and other stuff. And it tells you, read all instructions before you begin. That's pretty good. Handle the resin part A and harder part B with gloves to avoid contact with skin. In case of skin contact, wash with warm water and soap for 1 minute. Yeah, definitely gonna have to do that. Make sure I no contact with my skin. I got enough problems with my skin as it is. I've been dealing with hives off and on lately, and it's not fun. Excuse me, definitely not fun. Okay, so this is the wax paper. That's the wax paper it's talking about. It's a big sheet, but it's folded up. And then, what else? Yeah, that's the tray. Sandpaper. The gloves are in here somewhere. They're probably, I bet you, folded up inside that wax paper, but this is sandpaper to kind of sand things out. This sandpaper I could use on my earrings because some parts of my earrings, like here, you see how it has that little sharp edgy, if you could see it? I don't know. Kinda, maybe. I'm not, if I'm not too close, maybe. I don't like make it blur, but there's a sharp edge right here that I need to take care of and have to sand that down. I cut it a little bit, but probably shouldn't have because I don't want to take this part off. And that's what I'm afraid I'm end up going to do. So sandpaper is about the best thing really for with the resin. Even the UV. But I don't want to get that dirty. I'll put that in there. But yeah. How many stir sticks do you get? Oh, 3. I think. Or was there actually 4? I thought I saw 4. Oh yeah, there's 4. 4 stir sticks, so I do have 4. But yeah, see, 4. Stir sticks to mix the hardener and the resin together for. And then get this little gold paint. And the other little colors that are there, which are kind of neat because it is other colors. But then I have that box of all colors. So it's the same thing of these things. These are pigments, but they are colors. So this one's bright green. And then this one is purple. Purple agate or something like that. But yeah. So this is going to be fun to do. But the thing is, what's really going to be fun is this painting and then having this tray. My mold tray. This is a mold. So when I'm making the tray, I'm making the mold part. Cut them in half and make 8. Make 8 what? That sounds like an idea. Cut it in half and make 8. You mean like, oh, the stir sticks? To cut those in half? Oh yeah, the stir sticks. Yeah. I think I kind of figured what you were saying. Yeah, I could cut them in half and make 8. That'll be plenty. I can make more. Well, the thing is, I want to make these coasters. Because it seems like it's so much fun to make coasters. So, that's going to be interesting. I'll show the coasters. Oh, tape. They put tape on everything. Yeah, lovely. Everything has tape. Wow. Okay, they did really good on this one. I need scissors. Where did I get my scissors? Scissors, where did you go? I miss you. There you go. Sorry. I guess I'm going a little crazy today. There. I'll put my scissors right there. I'm going to flip this back over so I don't make a mess. I'm going to bring out my coasters. See? These are what the coasters are going to be. Basically, filling it up in here. I'm going to fill up the resin and everything in there. So I can make more than one because these are molds for coasters. Yeah, I stocked up on supplies. I did. It's just, there's so many projects and I still have a whole box of this. So, I know it's upside down, but a whole box of this. Plus, I have more resin, so when I run out, I got 2 more extra smaller ones, but of the big one. Because this one's the big one. That's my big resin there. I don't know if you guys could see it, but that's the big one. See? The big one. That's the big bottle. But I got 2 smaller bottles. So, yeah. I'm going to make coasters. I saw these. They were on sale. It was cheap, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to do it. That was before I had my incident with the job. But yeah, I did stock up on supplies because I wanted to do this more and stream more. And that's why I wasn't streaming so much, because I didn't have the supplies for it. You know? That I didn't want to bore everybody. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Am I packing this in right? Because I don't want to break anything. I think I got it. I think I got it okay, somewhat. Okay. Well, it's not perfect, but as long as I get in there safely, we're good. But yeah. So, I stocked up on supplies. I want to make earrings. Someday want to make those coasters sound like fun, which I want to do. And then, it'd be nice to make trays and different types of coasters and stuff for my store, but also stuff for us personally to have as fun. Oh, I forgot to put that back. I forgot to put the paint back in it. Oh no. Bad me. I forgot to put the paint back in. Oh, that's okay. Paint's in there. As long as I know I still have the paint in there. We're good. But yeah. So, that'll be neat. I'm wondering if this is done yet. Or is it still, like, not hardened enough? Oh, I see. Maybe I didn't do it right with the coloring. I never did it with the coloring. See, I didn't do it with these before. So I'm trying with these. It's like trial and error. But I made these, but I didn't use coloring. Except I did use glitter. Like this one, I use glitter. So maybe I'll do one with glitter and then we'll see what happens. But if these flop, that's okay. It's flopped. I'm learning and practicing, so I got enough like supplies here for now to last me for a while, until, if I don't use it all up right away. Probably will be. I'm going to be getting more soap. I still have a little bit of soap left to make more soap bars, so that could be for something for my next streams. So clay soap. Actually, I don't know. I made this the other day. So I fixed that up. I made that. This was the other thing that I did. A bowl. And then I put resin inside of it. So something I'm thinking of giving to my niece. Because it has Easter bunny on it. I don't know if you see the Easter bunny. But that's an Easter bunny with one color. Purple. But there's some other colors mixed in here. With other designs. And mostly eggs. All these round ones. Big size and little size eggs. I got one bird on here. Little Tweety bird. So I'm going to do that. I do have a little of this to use too. I was thinking of trying with my with this stuff here. Maybe take this and instead try it that way and see how it turns out. But I'm not going to use the backs yet until I know I can get that. Oh, I was goofing around earlier today and I glued this up together. It's like a little table and I glued it on the table that I had recently made before. So I added more boards and I put this on it. So it kind of looks like a little set. It comes with its own little cup. Kind of a artistic kind of way. I want to make like a art thing, you know, with my own ideas to represent stuff. I'm making a sculpture. I already made a sculpture in class. I think I mentioned that before. Still making the plates, and I haven't finished making those. Well, I made most of them, so they're already put up. What I mean is basically I haven't painted them yet. And I have them already up for drying. Or I think. Did I put them on the greenware? No, I didn't put them in the greenware yet. They're in my shelving. And I got to put them in the greenware. So that way, you know, they kind of get a little heated. But it's not going into a complete kiln. It's going into something else where it'll heat it up a bit. And then once it's done, take it out. I can paint it with glaze. And then after I paint it with glaze, it goes back. It goes onto the other shelf. Because the glaze shelf. And then that will go into the kiln to heat up. And then come back out. So It'll be interesting. I've already did some of the plates that I was making in class with slurry. I was not slurry, sorry. It's called slip. Basically, it's watered down clay mixed with coloring. So they call it a slip. So if you make a drawing or a design on the clay, you can put the slip inside the cracks or on top of it. So there's different ways that you'd be painting it in there, and it's fun. It's really really fun. And all it is that it's like drawing inside the clay. And there's a term for it. And I know we were learning it in class, the term. I have the papers actually in my backpack. Next time I'll bring them out so that way I can show you guys like the different terms that they use with clay. Because slip is one of them. Engraving. Uh, there's a couple of other names that I'm not familiar with that I'm learning, and they're all on that paper sheet that I have. But it's really interesting. I mean, it's a really fun class, and I want to go to her free classes that she has out here in the valley, which would be really nice to take my parents to, but I have no way to do it. I want to go. It's free. Families can go, and like I said, it is free. And she teaches you and makes plates, and I know she's having a thing like in June or July. I think it might be July. I have to look at the flyer. But like a potluck kind of thing. But you get to eat the food off the plates that you make, which is interesting. She's a really cool instructor. I mean, she's been around the world, and she's very very well educated instructor. So she's awesome. But then again, I've always had a lot of awesome art instructors that you look at their work and what they're able to do, and you're just at awe. But the thing is, you realize everybody's different. Some are like really good at making things. For example, there's a girl in my class, more than one actually. One's making a giant foot, which really looks cool. She got the nail and the embedding and everything that's in the nail perfect. And then there's this one girl who's making this big turtle. Oh my god, the details on that. It's unbelievable, this turtle that she's making. One girl did fish. Looks like the fish's head and body got cut off or stuck inside something. So you can see fish, and then one's upside down. It's really cool how she got the details of the fish. But yeah, if I was able to, I would ask if I could take pictures of their artwork, because their artwork is like amazing. I don't know how this is turning out. Oh, cool. Finally, it's starting to harden. But a little bumpy. It will be bumpy. The color will be kind of on it. So I'm going to try to use this as glue. Or see if it worked. And just pop it out instead of making it into earrings. No, completely. Sorta. What do you think? Does it look like it worked? You think it worked? Sorta. But if the coloring's coming off, it's not completely dry. Or I put too much, which I probably did. I'm going to have to cut off this part here because that's like too much. But that's just peeling off the top of it. That's what I'm talking about. I need something to take off this parts to cut off. So, not too bad. Let me see how this one turned out. Oh, that one turned out pretty good. Without any part really to cut off. All I have to do is glue the back of them a little more. Oh, wait, I got that right? Is it upside down? I think, yeah, they were upside. The bigger side goes there. So, I just put more resin on it and then stick the backs to it. And then this part, I'm going to have to figure out about trimming that somehow. I might take my little itty bitty scissors that I have that are that I use for nail clippings. I think those would work well in cutting that off. Probably work really good. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try one more. This is, like I said, test, try, experiment. I'm gonna make sure it has enough resin on there too to really like seal it up. Seal it up. And then take the back. Maybe I'll just dump it out for right now so I can see what I'm doing here. I got different kinds of backs. Put one there. And then one. Oh, come on, stop moving. I hate it's gonna be not perfect. These ones are not gonna be perfect. Oh yeah, if it starts moving like that, it's not gonna work. So, nope, test try. I could use that for something else then. I'm always reinventing things. So, I scoot this over so you guys don't have to stare at the light. I don't have it to where it's quite facing me, so I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm going to put these back in here because I really am afraid of losing these. I wish I had a container to put it in. Oh, I do. Take that back. We do have a container. My daughter's little bowl, which I could put these in here for now. Because that'll work. And then I can just get them easier. And then I'll put them back in the bag. That way I don't lose them. But these are the backs. And the clasp and everything. You can see that. That came with it, so. I think I'll use the two butterflies for something else and glue them like on a box or something. You know, one of a gift box. And I can do that with them for now. And then I'll finish trying to make the rest of the earrings later. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. But these are my favorites. So I'm going to put these up here too. So you can see. Those two are I think my absolute favorite because of the first ones I did. And then those. And then I have this one's kind of odd, but it works. And those. And then my moon ones that I did. The moon. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Again, if you still see it, I'm sorry. You could stare at the earrings. Look at the pretty earrings, my two favorite ones. These ones came out absolutely perfect in a sense. And because I like using this, I think this one right here. Those are my favorite. The little bars. Itty bitty bars. They're like, what do they call it again? What was that noise?
Me, I just don't like phone on my face.
What? Oh, God, my daughter made a noise and it scared the crap out of me. But yeah, they're like little bars, but there's a name for it. What is that black rock called? Not obsidian.
What?
Hematite? Was it hematite? The one that gets magnetic.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think that's hematite. Or it's like a fake hematite. I don't know.
Or iron, maybe?
No, not iron. The black rock. Okay, you got two different types of black rock. One can be magnetic, like a magnet. And then the other one is obsidian. So I think it's hematite. A type. So, and that's what I put in these, besides putting the colors there. And I think that came out really good. I'm surprised how well those two really came out. And they're pretty. I like it. It's like a perfect square. And I like the shapes. So, that's something I can wear to class when I go back after spring break. I'll wear those earrings. And I'll be like, I made them. I made them. I'm happy. So, yeah. And that shuts off. It gives it 2 minutes. You let it sit. So it gives it time to dry. And then you turn the UV back on until you know for certain that that's hardened enough to be hard. And sometimes you gotta kind of wiggle it around, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'll use those two for something else. That way I don't waste my backs. All my backs are here, so I don't want those wasted, all these pieces. I think that's it. I don't know what else. If I should make anything else or try the glitter, because I want to do with glitter again. And maybe this time make some actual earrings with it. So we'll figure that out. But I want to wait till those two are like done. Like finished. And finally hardened. Because it takes a while. And it's like I have to keep moving them a certain way maybe to get it to harden. And then whatever too much is on the back, I'm going to probably sandpaper it off. I'm scratching my wrist because I've been dealing with rashes and hives lately. My dog, we have so much pollen in the backyard, it isn't funny. So it's just like crazy. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. I don't know. So, how's everybody been? I know Koopa's been pretty busy. Koopa, did you finish making your dinner? Because I know you said you'll probably be lurking later on, but I wasn't sure if you finished your dinner or not. I wonder. I really want to try these, but I know I should do that like next stream to try them and then see what happens. Oh, it hardened. Okay, they did harden. But I'm not going to make these as earrings. I'm just going to keep it and cut around it so I can practice. But yeah, they finally hardened. Double coated them. So, 2 butterflies. I don't know if you guys can kind of see the butterflies. I know my lighting's really bad, so I do apologize for bad lighting, but right there, if you could see them, there are probably the butterflies. Black butterflies. Black butterflies. That's funny. They're black. Yeah, I don't know. Should I do hearts? Maybe do like the leaves and then make those into earrings. Because it has it's kind of neat right here, this little part right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, this little part. It's neat. Like bristles. There's bristles in there. Yeah, since I already pre-cut my glitter, I'm gonna pour glitter into them. I need to sit up better though. Great, my glitter kind of got spilt over. Okay. Put the glitter in it. I'm kind of, but yeah. Yeah, I had a little extra money. I had to stock up on supplies. I do need to pay my card though off, which I can because I got a little extra cash in my account to do it with. So, and then I put resin again for the layer for the mixture of it. So that way it gets all the glitter. And then you have to do another layer You let this one harden to get the glitter, and then you do it again. And then, and I'll put that off on the side so you guys don't see that too much. And then do it again with another layer. And then I'm going to take the backs of the earrings and I'll stick those on to create these earrings that I did here. But those ones are going to be leaves, so they'll be different. Oh God, our place is such a mess right now. I made a disaster. So all that spilt out out of our cart. So far. You guys didn't see that so far. Okay, just don't worry about it. I have everything up in these carts. So I'm gonna put my clay right there for now. So everything there. So yeah, pretty much stocked up on projects and stuff. The only thing I haven't stocked up on is the wood. I still want to stock up on more wood so I can do more silly stuff like this for fun. You know. It actually came out really good. It glued and everything. See, and it has a longer piece of board. I wanted to add more legs off for here. I put a paper right there. I don't know why, but I did so I can write my name, I guess, or write to or who ever, because it's going to be a fun little table project thing to play with and kind of an artsy thing. So, my hobo table. my special table. So that'll be kind of neat. I know I'm planning on it, and I really want to. My sculpture, I think I might try putting it inside the museum there at the college. We have a little museum where students can display their artwork. We also sometimes have other artists that are not basically that are from the valley, from where I live, that actually can display some of their artworks in there too, so for students to see. Last time they had a school of high schoolers, and I think an elementary school too, displaying their work in there. They're affiliated with a program here that's called Desert X, if I'm allowed to say that, but for artists and everything, and it's pretty cool. It's really, really, really cool. I don't know if that did or worked. It should, but I'll probably have to put a little bit more resin because is this to do it by layer? I took a picture of it on my phone. Where did I put my phone? I had to take a picture of it because my glasses are somewhere in my backpack and I just for some reason couldn't find it. So, and I'm trying to find them. I'm trying to see if I can find the picture. And I don't keep clicking on the wrong thing. There it is. Okay. It says here. Okay. Pour for best results. Layer Blue Moon Studio UV resin. I was going to say raisin. I don't know why the word raisin was going to come out of my mouth. Into the mold a bit at a time. So a little bit at a time. And then curing in layers to make sure glitter or other elements placed at the desired depths. Cure. For the final cure, place the mold under the lamp. We suggest is curing time of 2 to 3 minutes. Longer for larger or darkly dried items. Oh, tinted items, sorry. Alternately rotating them basically around. I can't say the word too good for some reason. Item can be placed in direct sunlight. That's true. This can go into direct sunlight because I have done this before with direct sunlight. It works just the same way as using a UV light. So really there's like no difference. I think I'm breaking out again. My dog, because I touched the dogs, they have pollen on their fur again. Every time they go out, they get pollen on their fur, and I can't handle the pollen. And if the pollen touches my skin, I'm like absolutely miserable. And right now I am, so I might not be able to continue doing this for very long. But I am waiting for that, so I'm going to do it in layers. So we'll do this one, and then afterwards, we'll see if my skin still keeps getting irritated because of touching them with the pollen. Then I'll know. And if it's not them, then it's the UV. But I didn't get any of the UV on me. That's the thing, because of the little spout part that it has. It has a little pore spout. So, rotate it around. Gotta rotate it and rotate it and rotate it again. I'm just kidding. Basically, constantly like rotate the atoms. I'll put that plastic there so I can put those back in when I need to. That way I have it, I guess. I'll put it right there. So, I don't know if you guys can see the butterflies. They didn't come out too bad. So I could have put back of earrings on them, but that's okay. I just decided to use them for something else instead of earrings. So I will probably put it for another project. Put it aside and make a bigger project, because there's one that I want to do is like necklaces. I want to try it with resin, but I also want to try to see if it's possible, not just to do what I've done with the like with this. I put resin inside of it. I don't know if you can see it. The lighting's real bad in here, so I doubt you'd see it, and I've done it to some of my other projects, but I want to try something with clay and resin. I want to fix my daughter's doll. I'm still planning on it. And get her a new leg. But I want to make a mold out of the clay and then to pour resin in that mold and see if I can get it to dry to where it becomes her new foot and leg. Which would be nice. It would really, really, really be nice, you know, to do that. It'd be kind of interesting, though, of how that would be. Right now, my dog pushing me off the pillow, and I'm trying to push her back. I don't know why she likes pushing me off. Let's see. Pick a back here. Couple of back earrings. Probably do the gold again. And then I'll have silver to work with. Make a gold back. So, but the more I stock up, I think, on projects when I'm able to, the better. But right now, since I'm not working, once these run out, I'm not going to be able to buy anything until I can find a job somewhere. So it's the only way. I mean, I got to figure out money-wise to be able to continue these projects. So these are really important for me to continue because I want to share my learning experience. Kind of like test trials and errors and see what happens. And there's some of it I want to do is more of a on a scientific level that I really want to try. It's kind of more of personal curiosity, I call it. So we'll see. Experimentation. So I might do a little bit of that too, some science stuff. And definitely see how that works. But yeah, I made those. So those butterflies came out pretty nice. They're pretty color. I like that. I think I like that color, but I might make a lighter color ones because those came out kind of dark and you can kind of see, the green in it mostly than the purple. Because I really don't see the purple that much in here. Unless you're like really trying to look for the purple. So, definitely see. Let's see, how is this coming up? Oh yeah, those harden nicely. Okay, now for just a dab. And I better not do too much. If I do, that's not going to be a good thing. And then place this as a back. And that too on the back. And then I just take the UV light again and put the UV light over it. So that should help it to start hardening more. And I'll rotate it again, and then I got the two other back parts for it, so, which are these two little pieces that it comes with. I don't know if you guys can see that little back part of the earring. But yeah, it comes with those. Yeah, kind of interesting. I'm definitely going to wear the square ones for a while. And then I'll make some new butterfly ones to become like the back earrings. Or what I could do is cut this and then glue the backs on them, which you're able to do. And I got to cut these extra little pieces here off. But yeah, I could glue the backs too on them and still make them into earrings. But, and there's a little glitter in there. I don't know if you guys see the little glitter at all, but there's like little glitter in there. So, yeah, kind of interesting. So there might be some glitter in some of the stuff. So that would be interesting. Alrighty, I'm going to rotate these again. Because you want to make sure like they're completely dry on there and then the backs stay and stick. So, yeah, that would be it. Other than that, I think that's pretty much about it that I'm thinking of doing. But I want to do a couple more shapes because I have some octagon shapes on here. Or hexagon. No, they're hexagon shapes. That would probably be really interesting types of earrings to have. And then different types of circles I do have. And I have like two big circles that are on this side. I'll have to show you guys in the stars. So that's going to be interesting to make. I got a couple of heart shapes too to make some like heart shape earrings. So that'll be fun. Definitely want to get my little scissors and cut those pieces so I can shape it better. That way. So we'll see. And I know it says to let it, like, afterwards, you gotta let it sit for a couple of minutes. So once this is, like, drying, you rotate it, put it under light again, or put it under the sun. You can do afterwards. And then it'll really harden it up. But we have no sun right now because it's nighttime out here. But yeah, it'll harden it up. It'll be neat. I should try that the next time when I want to make more earrings until I get more backs and stuff. I wonder if I can use these to make like the, because I have other types of backs, but they're the hook ones. And I wonder if it would work with those too. Because that would be nice to have like little dangly earrings to put on your ears. So definitely see, you know, if they're gonna dangle. But yeah, those are my hearts. That's everything I made and backs that I have. And then I'm not sure if this is done yet. I don't think it is. I'll just put it for one more time and then we'll take it from there, because there's supposed to be leaves, but let's see if it turns out. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'd still keep it for myself, I guess. Uh, which is not a bad thing. So we'll definitely see. I'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll do another project and figure out, or maybe what I could do is change the colors. Let's see. I do have other colors here, so I got like multitude of colors. A multitude. Let's see. I'll put my purple back. I'm gonna make sure that the lid's closed good on it. And that one too. Maybe I'll do a yellow, like a yellow color. And then pick another color. Oh, there's white. I have a white color. Yep, that's white. I'll do yellow and white then. Let's see how that does. So, and maybe I could do it with color and some of the other things that I have, like the stuff here, like all this. I'll do and see what happens with that. So that'll be interesting to use, isn't it? As soon as these are dry, I want to see how they turn out. And then once they're done drying, then I'll just pop them out. I probably could do them all at the same time and like make quite a few of them and then place all the backs on them. But I'm doing it like little at a time because I'm still learning. And though this is the easier way using the UV, using this, it's a lot easier to learn with. But at the same time, it's good for me to start learning how to mix the hardener and the resin together. So that would be good experience for making those trays. I can't wait till I can start making those. Those are going to be fun. I'm going to put my hearts here. So my hearts. Excuse me, my butterflies. Ooh, I got the hiccups. Pardon me, everybody, but I do. I got the hiccups really bad. It's probably not a good thing, so I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to see if this is done. You have to let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I can pop them out and see if they're done and put backs on them. Because I got the two backs, so I pulled them out here, but I probably shouldn't have. Because I don't want to lose them either, and then have those fall somewhere. So a couple of minutes, let it sit. It should be done, hopefully. And then, yeah, they're done. How they look is different. I don't know what you guys think. Good? Oh, yeah, that would be nice. If, you know, Grump can make a nice layout. But yeah. Oh, we'll see if I get my affiliate. I don't know. But, what do you think? That came out okay? Is it too shiny? It probably is a little shiny because of the glitter. But yeah, that came out pretty good. My little earrings. They're coming out nicely. These ones came out really nicely. I like those. I like those. They're leaves, but now they're like copper now with the copper glitter in it. So that's gonna be cool. I got backs to put on them, so I could put the backs on them. So there we go. I got backs. I got back. I don't mean the other kind of back, but I got back. Yeah. But they're like heart-shaped leaves. If you think about it, that's what they are. They're heart-shaped leaves. That's cool. I like those better. Okay, another set I could wear another time. uh, but yeah, I can make a bunch of sets. Oh, you've been bouncing back and forth with me and JC. Oh boy. Well, tell JC I said hi. Maybe, who knows? Maybe if he's still streaming afterwards, I'll give him a follow. Oh, he went. Did he just go live? You know, you're still moderator, Koopa. So I don't know if that means you still have control of Oh yeah, he started a little bit ago. Okay, cool. That's cool. I'm glad. JC's such an interesting person. He really is. He is so an interesting person. I want to do one of these oxygons. Only two different shapes. And then they got these ones, but I don't know what kind of shape that's going to be. You're still modded? Which makes no sense. Yeah, I know! It doesn't make sense, does it? Let's see. Do I still have to poke it open? I forgot. I have to poke them open. I need a needle. That's what I need. Do I have any needles? Needle anywhere? A needle? My dear? Oh yeah, wait. We do, huh? My sewing kit. My sewing kit. I forgot. And that's what I'm going to use. My needle for my sewing kit. Where is my needle? My needle. I can't sing, but I can try. Okay, I'm going to use it to poke. Oh, I should have done that to begin with. Yeah, it is. I agree. And though I cannot pronounce the word right now, but I agree. Oh, good. The color, it came out. Okay, I'm going to do it on this one. Ah! A little messy, but that's okay. Little messy, little messy. It doesn't hurt to have a little mess. I just take it, wipe it on something. Cardboard. Conundrum. Conundrum. Why did, if you separate the word con and done drum, like con, drum, that sounds funny. I don't know why I think it's funny. I'm just silly, I guess. I'm a silly, silly little lady. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna do something with one of these. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. Now that's kind of like confetti. That's confetti. Oh, that stick to me like glue. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there. Did I get it in there? Okay, I got it in there. It's like, get in there. My goodness. Oh, come on. I need something to push it down with. I'll have to wash my hands. I don't have anything to push it down with. Did I get it in there? I think I did. I'm sure I'm not making any leakage in there. But do it again. Make these earrings for fun. I still say now I have these two as my favorite ones, and then these two are my other favorite ones, and then I like them all. honestly. I think they all came out pretty good. Different, but pretty good. So now I got I got favorites. I got favorite. Yes, I do. They look cute. But the backs on these ones came out perfectly straight. Some of them kind of got a little crooked. And I think that's just the way some of them are, like this one. Kind of crooked. I don't know if you guys can see that little crookedness on it. So, I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing. I want to make a bunch of jewelry, hopefully, and then start making other stuff and art stuff. And I want to do a lot of art stuff too, which I'm going to do with the clay and everything. There's a lot of art stuff and probably some more. I got to get more canvases, so when I get more canvases, I want to do more art stuff on that too. Just something different, not like you normally, but like pictures. I can't do what my daughter can do. She's really good at it. But yeah, I want to do more different things eventually, so that way I have enough to last me for streams when I stream, and then I won't have to worry about not having anything to show you guys. I'll have enough art projects to show you guys. So I'm going to open this one. If I can get it. Yeah, got it. Because I'm going to take that and do something with it. Crazy. Oh, at least now I know I can open it with a needle. And it starts to spray out. Crazy. That is so crazy. It does that. So, that's just like crazy. I'm going to layer it, though, on these ones. Like, I layered one with resin, and then I add another color. I want to see what happens when I do. Just out of my own pure curiosity. And then add a little more resin. Let's see if that worked. I think so. And then put it back underneath the light so that way it's under there. And the light will help it to start setting properly, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. But kind of looks like it's looking interesting right now, though. It does. It looks like it's getting interesting. That'll be interesting. So once we do that, and then I can take it and switch and rotate it around so that way it gives it a chance to like try and see. One doesn't look like it came out really well. I don't know why, but I hope so. I hope it does. If not, I'll just do the same thing like I did with the butterflies. I'm not going to put backs on them unless I'm able to. Then I will. And I'll do that afterwards, and I'll just use like regular glue, which I have. I'll be using this glue. Gorilla Glue. I like Gorilla Glue. It does work. But at first, when you're first gluing, it makes things too slippery. But it dries good, and it is strong. So, obviously, because I used to Gorilla Glue on this. So, everything's like, yeah, it's strong. It works. It's good. Everything's stuck on here, so that's good and stuck on there. So, Gorilla Glue worked. So, interesting. Interesting. And I know I had to repair one of my cups that I put onto pieces of my board, which I'm going to be taking this one eventually and putting with another piece of board that I have. I want to make more. It's a cup. I don't know if you can see it because it's green. It's green. It's all green. But I put stuff inside of it. It's got resin to look like it's got liquid. To make it look like it has liquid inside of it. So we'll see what happens. With that, that's going to be interesting. Pretty much. So, ow. My little girl behind me keeps pushing me off. You guys probably can see my dog behind me. She keeps pushing me off the pillow. She does that and she kicks in her sleep. She's like my daughter. She kicks you and will push you off the bed, but she's a good girl. Sometimes I accidentally kick her, though, by accident, because she sleeps right by my legs. And if I'm dead asleep, I forget she's there. So. But yet, it doesn't seem to phase her sometimes. But it probably does. I just don't know. So. Like I say, I can take them off, glue the back, shape them up. Or I could do what like I did with the other set, like these two, and just use the resin as glue. Which is real easy and simple, I guess. Or I use my glue. Or I use another type of glue that I do have, which is a crafts glue. So we'll see how everything works once I get, everything really put together. I'm going to definitely rearrange this room and clean it up real good tomorrow. So, and then I'll let you guys know when I plan on streaming again, since I'm on spring break. My spring break only lasts until the 29th. So the next following week when April's here, like April 1st, I go back to class. My daughter, on the other hand, lucky her, her spring breaks all the way until April 5th. So April 5th, last day of spring break, then she goes back the next week after that. But I'm like, lucky girl. She is so lucky. And she really is a lucky girl. But she's my lucky girl, honestly. I do love my daughter. And she's an awesome child. I'm lucky to have her. And that's the thing I'm not going to lie about or pretend. I don't want to be one of those fake parents. But I do love my daughter.
Yay.
Children are like a blessing. Trust me, they can be a blessing. Or they can be the spitting image of yourself and remind you so much of yourself that you begin to wonder. But I think my daughter is a little bit of me, but she's the opposite of me. I was a miserable kid, and she's not that miserable. A lot more happier than I am. But she is very responsible when it's coming to certain things. It might take her time to call me, but she eventually does, and I do appreciate when she does call me because I'm happy about it. I want to see. Oh, yeah, that worked. Except for a little running color right there. There's some color. So that one needs a little bit more. The color has to be solid in. So sometimes if it's not that solid in, it'll run off and then it's not quite dry. So I need to get it dry more. I'm gonna put it like that, and then I'll put this over here to like fill that in. Oh, there we go. That looks better. It's all filled in looking. So while I finish this up, I don't know, maybe we should go raid JC. Should we raid JC, or should I do one more and show you guys how to do the stars and add something else? Maybe you guys can think of other things, because I do have plenty of glitter. Plenty. I got a bag full of glitter. Let's see. I got all these colors here. I don't know if you guys can see those with my lighting. Oh, you want to set up the raid for me? That would be fine. I'll show you guys my glitter for real quick, though. I want to show you my glitter. I got these colored glitters. And these are ones I got, like, what? Last year? Or the year before. No, last year. And then green. Oh, that would have been perfect for St. Patty's Day. I didn't think about that. Oh, I wish I had the earrings sooner. I could have made St. Patty Day earrings. That would have been cool. I didn't think about that. Okay. Yeah, you remember when I got those, huh? You were with me, huh? When I got those at Michael's, I think, the glitter. Oh yeah, I got those when I was getting the wires and stuff. And the other resin bottle. Not this one, but another one that I finished up. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah. You know my favorite place where I like to go to for crafts and stuff, so. Which I gotta be careful, because I could probably wind up spending way too much money and make myself broke. Which I have to really watch myself and put myself on check every time. Well, Koopa, if you want to, go ahead and we can send JC a raid. That's fine by me. See how he's doing and say hi and yes, I would buy the whole store. That's true. That is true. All right, let's do it. I'll let you do it. You're in charge of it. Let me know when to click off. So, count down for me. And then you guys take care, okay? Bye.
Bye, other people.